Alex Hormozi helped me to scale my business to 100k amount of profit at the age of 22, and there's 9 things I learned from that I'm going to share with you. But first, if you don't believe me, I'm an investor in Skool.com, which is co-owned by Alex Hormozi. I met with him in person, as you can see here, because we won a business competition from him where we generated over $210,000 of documented revenue cash collected in less than 90 days, which had almost 90% profit margins. And I also helped hundreds of other entrepreneurs to implement the same strategies. And also the fun fact is that if you don't believe me, right today we also got reposted by Alex Hormozi on our Instagram. This is the second time he's doing it, because I posted a reel about the success I've had following his strategies, and his official account reposted it. And as you can see what he said he finally won the Skool games and won the trip out, do the boring work, and he was referencing me, and he literally reposted my own reel that now, as you can see on my account, has over 300,000 views and 5,700 likes, right? So that's some proof for you to know that I learned all these things from Hormozi directly, and now I'm going to share with you with no bullshit, without holding anything back and without trying to sell you anything, just everything I've learned and what are the biggest mistakes I've made that was keeping me stuck below 100k a month, and what are the biggest things I focused on that I continue to focus on in 2025 and I'm going to do in 2026 and in 2027, the next few years, to keep growing as well. So if it's valuable for you, if you're a business owner that wants to grow, then make sure to stick to this to the end, because it will be very valuable for you. So the first lesson that I learned is that you need to make dumb offers. And now I will explain what that means. So the reason that you want to make offers that make you dumb is because right now there's a global trust recession, right? So what do I mean? It might sound a little bit dramatic, but it's true. And the fact is that people now trust others online way less. Why? Because of some objective reasons and subjective reasons, right? So some of the objective reasons is because there's a lot of instability, there are wars online, there's like hacking attacks, there's AI that copies people's voices, and a lot of scammers that use it. So the trust levels are way low, and people already have been burned by online courses, programs, communities, etc. And there are a lot of people that are scammers, to be frank, and people have a lower trust than ever, right? And it takes way more goodwill to actually convince someone that you are good at what you do. So because of this, what you want to do to actually stand out is you want to make offers that make you dumb. And here's what I mean. You want to come up with offers that are so good on the front end of your marketing or content that actually it feels that you are losing out. And the best way to do it is to actually make an offer that you actually feel dumb selling, right? Because you think that it's so good, like it can't be that good, it can't be that cheap, right? It can't be that time intensive from you, or whatever it is. And the reason this works is because if you have a front end offer like that, then it is easy to get the first yeses, the first sales, and with that you actually earn trust, and that should be your number one objective. And after you earn trust, you can scale. That's exactly what we have done, and how we won that competition is because we had a $99 offer where people were getting a one-on-one call with me. They were getting our courses, our community, weekly group calls, access to my team. All of these were just $99 a month back then, and since then we more than 10x our prices. But that was such a good offer, and it even had the unconditional money back guarantee, that it was very easy for people to say yes to it. And then we actually over-delivered, right? And then we were able to sell people and upsell them on the back end, more expensive programs, and work with them more on a one-on-one basis or with a more personalized approach. And that's how we're able to scale our business as one of the biggest levers that we implemented, right? So you shouldn't just focus on like trying to come up with an offer that's going to require you the least work. No, in my opinion, you should do the unscalable work. You should make a really good offer. It can be free, like you can literally offer people a free 20-minute call with you, right? And have some friction, so just like people that aren't completely the wrong fit don't book, but you want to, of course, like make sure that you don't waste your time. But it can be a free course, it can be a free community, it can be an offer that's underpriced, it can be that you are charging a lot of money. You don't have to charge a little to over deliver. You can charge thousands or tens of thousands of dollars, but then you need to do that much more, which is more than possible, and then you're over delivering, right? And you are doing this to generate leads, because again, we are in a trust recession, people don't trust others. So what you want to do is you want to have a really great offer that makes you feel down, that you say, oh my God, what's happening? Like, I'm giving them a money back guarantee, I'm giving them time, I'm giving them my personalized attention, whatever it is that you can offer, and that's going to help you to stand out in the marketplace. I talked about this with Alex Hormozi in depth, and he recommended me to keep that strategy, to over deliver on the front end so we can make the real money in the back end, and that's how we can stand out in today's marketplace, and that's how you can generate leads. This is very, very important, because no one anymore believes promises or guarantees or just like vague statements. They want to see that you are good, but by actually trying your products and services. And the best way to get them to try it is to make it as good as possible. It's a stupid deal if they don't say yes, they do it, and then you can over deliver, and then you can make the real money in the backend, right? Now, a lot of these trainings are available for free with all of the templates, AI tools, private feedback for you to be able to implement in your business. And guess what? It's absolutely free. So if you are interested, the link will be down below in the description and you can apply to join there.